reorganizing the operating room or problems with the design of the operating room. You know, the design of the operating room hasn't really changed much in nearly 100 years. Unbelievable, isn't it? New operations have come along, new instruments, but no one's really thought about how to better design the operating room. Well, the primary consideration here is to reduce the chances of getting infection, as well as ergonomic things. But infections enter the wound at the time of surgery. Now, let's start. Where are the problems? Well, look at the stop here. Here's the overhead lights. The surgeon has to grab this handle to shift the position. That means putting your hand way above your head, potentially contaminated areas, then coming back down to the room. The light should be on your head or nearby as part of one of the instruments down here. So overhead lights are just ridiculous. Here's another one, the gown. You put this gown on and you have to spin. Early part of your career, you like spinning around. Part of the novelty of being in the operating room, but it actually means that you bang into everything, all these things in the operating room. Upright poles, other staff members, the operating table. The gown, you shouldn't have to spin. It should be done at the top, the waist level, and the final cover from behind while you're standing still. Now look at all these now look at all the drapes here. These are put on in the most elaborate and difficult way. It's sort of time consuming and difficult. There's huge potential for contamination to put this on. It's very easy to redesign this in a blow up type system where it's easy to put on. So there's three things: the lights, surgical gown, the draping systems. Now the obvious thing is looking at us, and that is, look at the huge operating room. Look at it, it's monstrous. But all this air has to be kept ultra clean by special filters. It's very easy to contaminate this area. So in fact, we shouldn't have this huge area. It should be just a small area here, like a bag. See these drapes here, this plastic bag? You should be operating through portals through this plastic bag and just keep a small amount of air around the operative site ultra clean. So there you are for all the young students and doctors coming through the system, opportunities for you to redesign the operating room. Good luck. Hope you found this interesting.